my channel. In today's video we are unboxing a gaming PC that I've just bought for my son Tommy. Yes, I have two boys, Tommy and Noah. Tommy's 9 and obviously with his dad doing Fortnite all the time and making videos, he's wanted his own gaming PC. So I have got him this PC for his birthday, which is 2 weeks away, but I want to get it set up. I want to get it like to a stage where it's got Fortnite on it, it's got OBS on it, but in today's video we're going to go over the specs, and because Christmas is coming up and I know a lot of you guys are going to want to be getting a PC yourself, maybe you could recommend this PC and this build to your parents so that you could get one. So this is more of like an informative video to show you guys what I bought, why I bought like this sort of PC and this style, and like the parts that are in it as well, and I'll show you all the parts that they've used. Sorry about my squeaky chair as well. I know it's annoying. I have noticed that I do need a new chair as well. But the PC that I have bought is a Ryzen 5 2600. In my PC, I have a Ryzen 5 3600. Now, I've been getting on really well with it. It's a 6-core Ryzen CPU. It's brilliant. And the motherboard they seem to have used in this one was the Asus Prime A320M. So that was a pretty cool motherboard that they have put in there. I've added already 16 gigs of RAM, but we're going to be unboxing it anyway to show you the PC itself. I'm going to leave all the film on it on the side and stuff, so Tommy can take that off on his birthday. But I have added 16 gigs of RAM because it did only come with 8 gigs of RAM. So I've added some RAM myself, some Corsair RAM myself. And then the graphics card that's come is a 1650. And this PC was £499, and it's a 1650. And it's got 4 gigabytes of memory, and it's DirectX 12. So if you're doing Fortnite, even my graphics card only does Direct 11. You'll be able to use the DirectX 12, and it's GDDR6, and mine's only a 1060, and that's GDDR5. So yeah, this is like almost as good as my PC. So he's gonna have a PC almost as good as his dad's PC, which is crazy. Now hopefully I can get this out, but this PC, guys, I'll put an image on the screen right now actually, so you can see what it looks like when it's turned on and stuff. But this PC, dude, like, I'm so impressed with it. For £499 with a 1650, you're going to be able to play Fortnite, have OBS open, and record videos perfectly at 60 FPS, even maybe 120 FPS, you know, because the 1650 is a brilliant it's a brilliant card, man. So that's why I've chose it. So we're going to whack this down here. As you can see, I'm leaving this film on it because I want him to take all of this off. You know, it's just about the whole experience. The only reason I'm getting it out, and I've like set it up before and put the RAM in, is because I want to have it ready. So on his birthday, there's no messing around trying to install games, install this and that. It's going to be ready for him. Do you know what I mean? And being a father of somebody who's also wanting to get into this sort of industry and stuff, I love it. Like, I want him to have the best, do you know what I mean? I want him to have the best chance. And if you guys want to have the best chance at succeeding as well, it's good to have the right tools. At the end of the day, if you work with cheap tools, you're going to get cheap, like, byproduct, do you know what I mean? Like, you're only as good as your tools, do you know what I mean? Like, as craftsmanship. So I would say this is a good starting point, and it's got 3 LED fans. Like I said, I already put the picture up on the screen, but you got the 3 blue LED fans in the front. There's 2 LED fans actually on the tops as well. So like the top actually lights up blue up here as well. And the back, dude, like it has one on the back. So it's got a HDMI and a display port on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 USB ports, but I am going to be Etherneting his room up. So I'm going to be getting an Ethernet cable that's going to run from here to his room. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't edit the build because this was off Amazon, and it literally, I ordered it yesterday and it's come today. So it's next day delivery for sure by ADMI or AWD it. Brilliant company here in the UK, and it was next day delivery. It's only got a terabyte hard drive, and I will be taking that terabyte hard drive and putting it in the second slot and having a solid state as a first slot, because you need that speed, guys. Okay, so you got the Ryzen 5 2600 working along with the 1650, and it's only going to be as good as what the hard drive can read and write. And being a 1 terabyte, it running the Windows operating system, a game, and then also running OBS is going to be a lot. So this is why I've decided I'm going to be switching that out. Now the PSU that it is using is exactly the same PSU that's in my build, and it is a Cooler Master 500 watt. So it's a 500 watt power supply, which gives us a lot of overhead where When I eventually upgrade mine to 2070, he'll have my 1060, and that's going to allow him to even go up to an RTX at some point. I'm surprised the motherboard. I mean, the motherboard in mine is a Gigabyte motherboard, which is quite a cheap motherboard, but there's an Asus motherboard in this, and the build is brilliant. Like, I'm very, very like surprised with the build and the quality. You know, it's a really, really good quality PC. So I'm very, very impressed with what they have done here. I wanted to just make this video though, just to let you guys know, like, what is a good budget build, a good starter build, and I would say the 1650 is definitely a go-to. If you can go to a 1660, do it. I think a 1660 would be a lot better choice over the 1650. For RAM, always go for 6GB. I know they're selling PCs with 8 at the minute, but if you could just push to a 16 or buy 16 yourself and put it in, ideal. Now, I know for storage, a lot of you guys are going to be like, oh, it's only a 240GB SSD that they like seem to be shipping these PCs with. Go for it. Go for it over a terabyte hard drive. It's going to be so much faster, so much better in the long run. Trust me, you are going to benefit from having it like that rather than having it the other way around where you've got like just a normal hard drive. You're going to want that. This 1650, like I said, is a super, super fast GPU, and it is going to do everything you need to play Fortnite. Like I said, you are going to be able to get over 100 FPS, but at the end of the day, your monitors are probably only 60 Hertz anyway, so it's only going to refresh 60, so just stick to 60, dude. Like, gaming ain't all about FPS at the end of the day. 60 FPS is all you really need. And then with this motherboard as well, I'm surprised they put an Asus in it, but it's a good motherboard, and it's going to do the job. It's good. It's going to be good all round, dude. I'm super, super excited for him. He deserves it, bless him, you know. He deserves the best, so that's why I've gone and done that. But a Ryzen 5 2600, 16 gigs of RAM, and I will show you on his birthday in 2 weeks' time all the setup and everything like that. So we will follow up with this video, but I just wanted to let you guys know I've got him a gaming PC. I'll leave his channel link in the description and in the comment section, so if you could subscribe to him, that would be awesome. And yeah, like, expect me and him to be doing videos together soon, playing Fortnite together, showing my perspective of gaming, and then his perspective as well, like if he's getting killed or shot at, or I'm getting shot at and stuff. We'll be able to flip between the two. It's going to be a fun experience. You're not going to want to miss it, so definitely stick around on this channel. See you on my next one. Have a great day, and peace out.